Welcome back to the channel. Honestly, y'all, I was contemplating quitting until I checked today and was like, holy shit, people are watching my shit. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let's get into this. Marvel vs. DC, the final incursion. Only one universe survives. Prologue. The Cosmic Reckoning. A cosmic fissure rips through space and time, merging two realities into one chaotic battlefield. A hybrid Earth where the skyline is a tangle of shattered skyscrapers, twisted monuments, and portals to unknown dimensions. The living tribunal and the specter's whispers echo through the collapsing multiverse, declaring that only one universe can continue. The stage is set for an all-out war that will decide the fate of reality itself. Act 1. The Formation of Armies. The heroes assemble. In the heart of a twisted, merged metropolis, leaders from both sides converge on a battered Central Park where the barriers between worlds blur. Captain America stands tall beside Superman, though the latter's eyes burn with determination tinged by Kryptonian vulnerability after a recent encounter with Thor's enchanted lightning. Iron Man and Batman circle each other warily, their technological prowess and tactical genius making them both natural strategists and formidable opponents. In the background, Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate weave spells in a frantic contest of arcane might, their mystical energies colliding to produce shockwaves that warp the very fabric of reality. The villains unleashed. Meanwhile, hidden in the shadows of decimated cityscapes, alliances among villains begin to form. Lex Luthor and Doctor Doom huddle over holographic maps, plotting a catastrophic betrayal that will exploit the heroes' vulnerabilities. The Joker and Green Goblin revel in the chaos, orchestrating explosions and mass mayhem, drawing heroes into traps laced with deadly toxins and psychotic laughter. Far above, in a realm of cosmic despair, Darkseid and his minions whisper promises of a new order, while Thanos, bereft of the Infinity Gauntlet's complete power, plots his own desperate maneuvers. Act 2. The battles erupt, clash on the streets. The conflict ignites in the ruins of what was once a peaceful city center. The Flash, Barry Allen, darts through the streets, a blur of red and lightning. He races against Thor, whose booming war cry splits the air. Thor, wielding Mjolnir charged with divine energy, intercepts the Flash mid-stride. The impact creates a sonic boom that sends shockwaves through shattered buildings, as the Speed Force tangles with Asgardian power in an explosive collision. Wonder Woman meets Hulk head-on in a duel that shakes the earth. Each swing of Wonder Woman's enchanted lasso and each thunderous punch from the Hulk sends debris flying. Their battle rages through ruined avenues and over cracked pavements, leaving behind craters and echoing roars that rival the clamor of ancient titans. Underwater carnage beneath the chaotic surface. Aquaman and Namor engage in a brutal underwater duel. Coral reefs shatter as their tridents clash with the sound of metal on metal. Aquatic creatures scatter in terror as whirlpools form around their titanic blows. The pressure of the deep ocean amplifies every strike, turning their conflict into an underwater tempest that reverberates up to the surface. Aerial and cosmic skirmishes high above the battlefield. Spider-Man swings between collapsing skyscrapers, evading blasts from Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. Their contest is a masterclass in agility versus raw power. Spider-Man's acrobatics and web-slinging skills countered by the luminous, unpredictable constructs of the Lantern's will. Sparks fly as webbing tangles with emerald energy, and every leap from building to building feels like a desperate bid for survival. In the astral plane, Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate create a vortex of mystic energies. Their spells clash in radiant explosions, each incantation reshaping reality in a dizzying dance of light swirling portals and fractal dimensions. The sorcerers summon ethereal guardians, phantoms and demonic entities that fight their own spectral battles in the background. Betrayals in the midst of mayhem. As the battle intensifies, Batman, always one step ahead, infiltrates Stark Tower and appropriates Tony Stark's latest nanotech suit, a marvel of engineering that he adapts with his own strategic enhancements. In a cold, calculated moment, he targets weakened members of the opposing side, including a disoriented Spider-Man, forcing the young hero into a desperate battle for life. Loki, reveling in mischief and betrayal, appears at a critical moment. Cloaked in deception, he wields kryptonite-infused daggers. In a dark, somber duel on the shattered rooftop of a merged cityscape, Loki strikes Superman down, his Kryptonian champion succumbing, while Captain America cradles the dying hero in a moment of profound sorrow and resolve. In a desperate bid to salvage the DC forces, Doctor Strange channels the full might of the Vishanti. He sacrifices his own essence to summon a cosmic maelstrom that eradicates half of the remaining DC heroes in a heartbreaking cascade of light and shadow, a move that sets the stage for a do-or-die final confrontation. The villain's last stand. The final battles are as brutal as they are tragic. Hulk, in a berserker rage, charges at Doomsday. Their titanic struggle sends shockwaves through the very ground beneath them. With every bone-crushing blow and earth-shattering impact, the battle becomes less about victory and more about an endless cycle of destruction. Ultimately, as Doomsday's indomitable might absorbs the fury, it is Wolverine, with his indestructible resolve and adamantium claws, who lands the fatal strike. Yet, the toll is heavy. Wolverine falls shortly after, his sacrifice echoing through the silent battlefield. Green Goblin and the Joker continue their chaotic spree, but their schemes unravel in the wake of more calculated strategies orchestrated by Lex Luthor and Doctor Doom, who turn on their former allies in a last-minute bid to seize control. The betrayal is swift and ruthless, leaving only a handful of loyalists in each camp. With the landscape littered with heroes and villains, only a select few remain. On one side stand Iron Man, Thor, and Scarlet Witch, each having harnessed their inner reserves of strength and cunning to become the linchpins of the surviving Marvel forces. Opposing them, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, represent the last of the DC might, their eyes set on victory even as reality crumbles around them. The final battle unfolds on a shattered plain beneath a blood-red sky. Iron Man and Batman engage in a duel of intellect and firepower. Stark's repulsor, blasts, and missile barrages meet Batman's stealth, cunning traps, and the unexpected utilization of Stark's stolen nanotech. Batman, enhanced to nearly superhuman levels, fights with a cold precision that momentarily levels the playing field. Meanwhile, Thor's lightning dances furiously with Wonder Woman's divine combat. Each strike is accompanied by elemental fury, a clash of myth and might. The air trembles with the sound of thunder, and the ground splits under the force of their blows. Scarlet Witch and Green Lantern face off in a battle of raw will. Scarlet Witch's chaotic reality-warping hexes scramble the constructs of Green Lantern's emerald light. The battlefield shimmers and distorts as her magic warps space-time. But Hal Jordan's unwavering determination forces her power to confront his indomitable will. As the titanic clash reaches its apex, Darkseid reappears, a dark harbinger of ultimate annihilation. His presence alone shifts the balance of power. In a desperate gambit, Iron Man commandeers a forgotten cosmic artifact, the Mobius chair once used by Metron, and merges its cosmic awareness with the energy of a mother box. With a final act of heroism, he unleashes a concentrated beam of pure cosmic energy that obliterates Darkseid and shatters the remaining DC forces. When the dust finally settles over a desolate, fractured Earth, the only survivors stand as somber guardians of a battered legacy. The Marvel Universe remains, its heroes scarred, its landscapes forever altered by the cataclysmic Incursion. In this shattered new reality, every scar tells a story of sacrifice, betrayal, and the eternal struggle between chaos and order. The battle has been fought to the last person alive, and though Marvel endures, the price has been higher than anyone ever imagined. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you so much for watching.